Hello, everyone. Is anyone here? Ha ha ha. Hello, welcome, welcome. Hello, ball guy. Hello, PBB. You're all here. Hello. Let's go, Gireum 사장님. You're calling me Ali. 기름 사장님. 상우 형. 우리 같이 게임해요. I like how By the way, I changed the settings of the emulator, so hopefully the stream quality looks better. Hold on. This is bugging me a little. I guess this is better. Hello, Maple Waffles. Welcome. Anyways, we're at Castelia City right now. Our current team is this. Yeah, we have Solid Cock, the Servine, Fuck Elon Musk, the Magnemite, Growlife, the Republic K9, Giant Plush, the Riolu. We're not gonna use Rattata. We have Gibby, the Zubat. And we have to beat Berg now. I forgot what their Pokemon Center is here. I changed the stream settings, so tell me if the quality looks better. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Anyways, currently I'm thinking of this is what I'm thinking of my team right now. I'm thinking of Superior, Crobat, Lucario, Crocodile, Vaporeon, and Magnezone. And I don't know if it can catch an Eevee during this season, so I'm gonna have to check that out. Do I have enough repels? Because I do want to go catch an Eevee. Okay. Great Ball. Solid Cock has the naughty nature. Well, he won't be a... She? Is it a he? I cannot remember. It's a he. You cannot get any, He's gonna get coal from Santa Claus. Merry Christmas, Zero Hydreigon. Merry Christmas, everyone. Well, it's almost the end of Christmas for me here, but, it's 10:38 p.m. if you can see. I just realized the bottom screen looks so bad. I need to reposition it. There we go. I've started reading Vampire Batman, and it's so much fun. You're talking about the '90s comics I talked about earlier this stream, right? The one written by Doug Moink, I believe, and the art by Kelly Jones. Hey, Gireum, would you rather see a faithful black and white remake or a sequel or reimagining of Nova? I'd love to see a sequel or a reimagining. I do not want to see a faithful adaptation. If they're just good a faithful like a remaster BS, like I'd rather like to see it a fucking just a port. Okay, we can get shit here. Hold on. I'm gonna check out Castelia City's Pokemon wild encounter rate. Michelle Matoli says, bruh, I don't get how you have so little subscribers. Your content is great. Well, ask the CEO of YouTube. Hold on, it says Darkgrass, EV level 19. Wow. It's only level 19, so it's the only Pokemon that's level 19. So if we have a level 19 Pokemon, then we can automatically catch one. That's actually really nice. I guess we need to level it. Well, we just need to have a level 19 Pokemon, and then we can. That's actually really nice. Are you a trainer? Too bad. Like the grass layout is BS. It's a pain in the ass to get the encounter. This is a pain in the ass. And I can't go over to that little grass. Imagine we get it first try. Ooh, nice! And a male Vaporeon, nice! I'm going to Merry Christmas everyone who says Merry Christmas. Good job, PBB. The more the merrier. Exactly. The only problem I have with I have with Black and White 2 is the daycare center is like post game area. It's kind of pain in the butt to level up some Pokemon sometimes. What should I name the Vaporeon? People who donate can get to name it. Would you like a story that ages the OG characters? I love a Black and White sequel where you find N and maybe Terran goes from Jolita to champion. I love a Black and White 3, but Game Freak will never do that. And Black and White 3 won't sell well, in my opinion. Because you have to play the first 2 games, and that's pretty tough barrier. Is Eevee gonna be a pain in the butt to catch? Come on. Get in the ball, Eevee. Does it have a low catch rate? Come on. There you go. What should I name this thing? Are you enjoying the game? Of course I am. It's playing I'm playing one of the best Pokemon games ever. So, I mean, it's literally Christmas for me. So. This. I'm trying to move the screen so it looks better. That's. Ah, whatever. What should I name this thing? Let's go. I'm planning to evolve it to a Vaporeon. Name it 4chan. If you donate, you can get first choice of naming. Why not? If this is a male Vaporeon, why not name it Pain on Butt? I don't see any good names. Jerry. You know what? I have a pretty good name thought up since no one's coming up. Should I do this? Or should I capitalize it? Let's look at the It's a very modest Vaporeon. It has adaptability. That's a pretty good ability. Does it change when it... I think it changes when it evolves to Vaporeon, right? Never mind. Doesn't matter. We're gonna evolve it anyways. We're not gonna probably use Eevee until we get to the Pokemon World Tournament because you need because you need to at least get the Drift Veil to catch to get a Water Stone. Ah, I keep forgetting about this. I never. Oh my god, I misclicked that. I never remember the abilities, so I'm never sure. I keep forgetting I have bikes on now. One thing I hate from these games is that you can't get Glaceon until the post game. Wait, really? I think Glaceon evolves at Giant Chasm, right? And Black and White 2, you go to the Giant Chasm pretty early on, you know? No, it's Clay Tunnel, right? It's Clay Tunnel, never mind. And I think Leafeon is locked until the post game because it's in Pinwheel Forest and that's also post game area. I don't think Volcarona. Maybe I'll use the Volcarona. I don't think I'll use. Maybe I guess I'll use a Grow Life until this gym because I wasn't gonna use Grow Life, but because I'm just gonna try to use a Crobat. And let's go beat Berg's gay ads. Oh, and you're also able to get items like Water Stones through the Entro Link. Well, can I use the Entro Link on emulator? Suaddle is a pretty cute Pokemon. Why is Volcarona King COVID? Explain. Hello, Charlotte Blaze. Welcome. What's your next game you plan to stream after this? I think probably Legends Arceus when it comes out. And if Pokemon Legends Arceus didn't exist, I'll probably play X and Y. That's a long-term plan. I like that every gym had its own theme in this game. Yeah, that's a feature that never returned. How sad. Corona means crown. COVID for obvious reasons. Because it's the king Pokemon. What does Berg have in challenge mode? I need to look it up. Shit, there's a Duable, Shelmet, Carablast, and Leavanny. And Leavanny's level 26, so pretty... I think I'm gonna have to grind for this. Like, his Pokemon is level 24 to 26. That's pretty high. And that Duelbo's gonna, like, kill me. I guess I'll have to use the Riolu for that. When Lego Star Wars? Never. Nah, joking. I'll probably do it in the future. The thing I dislike XY a lot is the friend group rivals. It really didn't work. Serena barely had presence. So I think it was a... So Masuda said in an interview during X and Y, he wanted to make the game feel like a journey with friends. And it's a nice like idea in theory, but it doesn't work in Pokemon. Because like you can't make parties of multiple people, right? You know, like Final Fantasy. It doesn't work. How was your Christmas, Gireum? Well, I went to this restaurant and slash cafe run by an American guy, and I had traditional American meal, which consists of ham, turkey, mashed potatoes and gravy, stuffings, rolls. A lot of good, you know, like Christmas shit. You know, I really don't like American food, but I will give you that. When does Zubat evolve? Let me look it up, actually. Level's up 22. So I guess our goal is to evolve this thing. Yeah, the X and Y rivals are very bad. I'm looking forward to see what you have to say about Legends, says Charlotte Blades. I'm curious what I'll think about Legends, because I don't know if I'll like it or not. Like, BDSP, based on the trailers, I knew I will not like it. But based on Pokemon Legends Arceus trailers, I can't tell you if I'll hate it or not. Like, BDSP, like, I almost went in, tried to almost hate the game. Almost. I still was gonna give it a chance, but, BDSP, I thought it was gonna suck ass, and, it did suck ass, so... Boo-hoo. How or Hop? How? I really like How. I really do not like Hop. I actually do like How, like... Because he's a guy that's, like... He's trying to act all tough and shit, but, he's trying to all act carefree. He has, like, darkness inside. I actually dig his character. Hop is just annoying, simple, like sibling complex, like younger brother complex. He reminds me of Greg Heffley in Diary of the Wimpy Kid, and basically Leon is Roderick, and Hop is Greg Heffley. If you read Diary of the Wimpy Kid, you know what I mean, you know? Shauna is the kind of girl that I will try to show resistance even without COVID. I don't hate Shauna. Like, I think out of the 4 rivals, I think there's 4, right? There's Shauna, Tierno, Serena, Kalim. I forgot the last guy's name. Like, the fat guy is the most annoying because he keeps talking about dancing, but you rarely see him dance. And the little short guy, he keeps talking about photos, and it's kind of annoying. Because, like, there's not a big... It's the photo mechanic in X and Y is not very good. Like, Shauna is just fine. She's just waifu bait, a lowly waifu bait, and... It's okay. I think if I just level up to Golbat, I think I could sweep, Berg's team. I just feel bad for Trace, if anything. I don't hate him, but he's just forgettable. Yeah, Trace is really bad. He's basically blue, but less asshole. It's not a very good, characteristics. Yeah, Tierno should, like, it doesn't fit the tone of the game, Tierno. How is a bug carrying a stone faster than us? I don't get it. And Quinzon says, Merry Christmas! I haven't been seeing your streams lately due to being busy, but I still drop by once in a while. Well, thank you for coming, Ben's Quinzon. I really appreciate it. Charlotte Blade says, I didn't pick up PTSD. I just played Platinum again instead. You know that's what you know what that's called? It's called being smart. Apparently you need 3 BP to get a water stone, so I'll try to farm some BP with the Pokemon World Tournament or the Battle Subway, so I can get a water stone before I tackle Clay. You know what? I need to look. Hold on. I need to look this up. Vaporeon level Gen 5 learn set, because if I evolve into Vaporeon, it doesn't know any water type moves, and it'll be pretty ass. Wait, so it learns Water Gun at 9 and Water Pulse at level 17. It doesn't learn any water type moves until level 37, Muddy Water. So Vaporeon can also learn Scowl TM. Scowl TM is in defeating Marlin, so very far off. So we don't get Surf, Waterfall, and Dive much later in the game, so that's not very good. How do I get Vaporeon to learn a water type move like when it evolves? It's level 19. Or maybe I don't know. Where is the move relearner? Unova. Move reminder. Move reminder is in Pokemon World Tournament, huh? It went. Oh, it's pretty early on then. Okay, that's good. So it's pretty early on. So where is the? Because in the original Black and White, it was in Mr. Alden City. Where can I get a fucking heart scale? Do I even have a heart scale? I need to look it up. Look. Let's see if I have a heart scale. I do. Yay. We don't have to worry. Never mind. Just ignore everything what I said. We're good. We're fine. Anyways, this is Berg's paint. Very colorful. I think Berg is a pretty progressive guy. I think he's a pretty pro LGBT person. But anyways, I think we need to grind first because his Pokemon way too over leveled. So yeah, I saw that it learns water pulse at level 17, so you're already over it. But there's a move reminder at Pokemon World Tournament, and I already have a heart scale, and you get the Water Stone at the Pokemon World Tournament, so we can just use the move reminder. Wait, I need to check something. What's the roadblock here saying? Is this the dancing guys? No. Wow, thank you. I know we got a rare candy here. Quick Claw. Berg looks like a metrosexual hippie. I mean, I think that's a whole character. He's in New York. The fact that he's the gym leader of Manhattan, basically, Castilia is supposed to be Manhattan, right? So I don't think it's coincidence that he's like a metrosexual person. Vaporeon's copy pasta is overrated and makes me want to drown myself in acid. You know what's better? The Kanto copy pasta. Hey guys, did you know that in terms of replayability, Kanto is the best generation and region? Not only does it have 8 gyms, Team Rocket, the best starter Charizard, the best legendary Mewtwo. It also has Giovanni, the best villain. What did she just give us? Merry Christmas, everybody. What did she just give us? I actually wasn't reading. Oh, dowsing machine, okay. Hello, Dulaxon. Welcome. I mean, this place is annoying in white too because of the fucking sandstorm. We're gonna catch Sandals soon, so don't worry about it. Because we need for Alessa. Alessa's a pain in the ass without Sandile. Giovanni is Dollar Store Al Capone. That's what's the charm about him. He's not a big scale guy. He was just a villain of a organization that was just stealing Pokemon. And then in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, they made him into a multi-dimensional villain. Like like they turned Giovanni into the Batman Who Laughs or Anti-Monitor from DC Comics. Like, it doesn't fit the character. Like, Giovanni should be a small-scale guy that just operates out of Kanto, and he's just a mafia guy. And then in, like, I said this in the Ultra Sun USGM review, but there is literally no reason for Giovanni to lead Team Rainbow Rocket. Like, maybe Cyrus or maybe Gessis will be a good leader. Like, or maybe even Lysandre, because it doesn't make sense. Giovanni leading that bunch of groups. Like, he's literally the weakest out of the entire 6 antagonists there, I think. He's only the leader because he's the most recognizable, because he's from the best generation and region. God, USGM is stupid. I love how it always ends with me ranting about USGM. I didn't use a Sandile last my Pokemon White run, so I think using a Sandile would be pretty nice. Die. This guy's a pain in the ass. Thank you. Of course, everything avoids. What is up with nicknames? Because solid snake, solid cock, you know? It's a snake. Stop avoiding. Of course it avoids it. Of course. USGM made Sun and Moon worse. Diamond and Pearl, like, it didn't do anything, but it's very hard to decide which was worse, USGM or BDSP, because like USGM actually had new stuff in it, unlike BDSP. At least like BDSP didn't insert shitty cutscenes and try to mind rape you with terrible story. It's just Diamond and Pearl, but with worse graphics. Jameis says, "Hey Gireum, how are you doing?" Well, how are you doing, Jameis? I haven't seen you in stream for a long time. It always leads me back to me ranting about USGM and BDSP. Hot take, Palpatine is better than Heath Ledger's Joker. He's one of the best pop culture villains of all time. Okay, even though I love Heath Ledger, Dark Knight is a very overrated movie. But I love Ian McDiarmid, so I think I do like Palpatine over Heath Ledger's Joker. And besides, Mark Hamill's Joker exists, so there's already a superior version, but there is no superior version of Palpatine, you know? Even in animation, like Ian McDiarmid. Like, Palpatine is basically Ian McDiarmid. Like, a lot of people do good impersonations of him, but like, you cannot beat Ian McDiarmid overacting. Like, even if you hate Rise of Skywalker, like, you have to admit, like, Palpatine, that movie is fucking hilarious. Ian McDiarmid is having the time of his life. Like, every scene Palpatine is in Rise of Skywalker is gold. That movie is garbage, but every time it's like Ian McDiarmid is mugging at the camera, it's comedy gold. You cannot hate it. Palpatine is better than Heath Ledger Joker easily. That's not a hot take. I mean, a lot of people, maybe it's because Heath Ledger is dead. Like, people put him in, like, you know, like, he's like a revered actor. I'm not dissing Heath Ledger's performance in any way. He's a very excellent movie. I mean, he's an excellent actor and he's in a very good movie called Dark Knight, but I still prefer Palpatine over him. How the fuck these Gen 1 think Gen 1 Pokemon are the best? You know, I don't think there's not much Gen 1ers left in the fandom. Like, it's mostly Gen 3 and Gen 4 and Gen 5 people who's left in the fandom. People who grew up with. Because people who grew up with Gen 1 are like in their late 30s now. Like, they have to work and raise children. They have, like, life. They don't have time to argue on the internet about how Pokemon sucks. The reason why there's so much Kanto references is because Masuda, the fucking Gen 1er, is directing everything. How did you feel about how they handle Ray and her family? Maple Waffles, are you, did you watch all my videos? I literally have a video about Ray and her parents. You can go watch it if you want my opinions on it. Maple Waffles, you need to watch my videos more. It's on Gireum Blue. Go subscribe to it, Maple Waffles. That's your mission today. Star Wars is way too overrated for Star Trek the Second. What do you mean? Are you saying Star Trek is overrated? It depends on which Star Trek. Like, I think the original series and Next Generation is pretty good. The J.J. Abrams reboot movies, the first two movies are... first movie is overrated, second movie is bad, and the third movie, Star Trek Beyond, is actually really underrated. If you haven't watched that, go watch it. The third reboot Star Trek Beyond, is actually really good, so... I heard your opinion on Aquaman. You are so wrong about such a bad movie. Okay, Aquaman, it's not a very good story. The actors are not good. I just like all the... It's like a Fast and Furious movie. Like, I'm not there for the story or the characters. I'm just there for stupid action. Like, Aquaman is an okay movie. It's just... I forgot about this trainer that keeps battling you. This trainer's annoying. But Aquaman is just... It's okay. It's good, at least good EXP farming. To be honest, you could say 75% of Star Wars films suck, but I still love all of them because of my personal bias. I agree exactly with you, Yusuf. Okay, so the only non-shitty Star Wars films, objectively, is Episode 4 and 5. All of them are all bad. Episode 1 and 2, 3 all suck. Episode 7 and 8 are... Ugh. Only New Hope and Empire Strikes Back is the linchpin. The linchpin that is holding this house of cards together. Like, Star Wars as a franchise... It's like 95% of it is dependent on Empire Strikes Back, in my opinion. Hey, Gireum, why is Servine named Solid Cock? Because somebody told me to name it Solid Snake. It didn't fit, so I named it Solid Cock. And cock is actually allowed in the, for some reason. Alright, let's go challenge Berg. I think we can do it now easily with the, Golbat. Wait a minute, hold me. Do I have a Shell Bell? The friendly thing. Quick Claw, EXP share. Okay, no Shell. Where would I get the Shell Bell in this game? Not the shell bill. What do you call the Pokemon friendship item? And where's the friendship checker too? Bro, I want it to be solid Snivy. Oh, Snivy evolves! There's a beauty salon, what? Oh, Enjoying Avenue. I guess everyone is... Soothe Bell, okay. There's so many similar items in Pokemon. Where is the Soothe Bell in this game? It's in Nimbasa City, okay. So, we have to get there. The Soothe Bell. It's from a socialite in a building northwest of the Pokemon Center, okay. And where's the checker? Friendship checker. It's in Bianca. You can call Bianca on it? Okay, that's interesting. You can call Bianca and she'll tell you about the friendship. Interesting. Do you think Smugleaf is an overrated name? It's a cute name. It came out like before Black and White was released in America, when it was first released in Japan. People didn't know what to call it, so they just called it Smugleaf because it didn't have an official name yet. I love the Litwick line. They're such cute designs. I love them too, and they're pretty good competitively, I believe. Where's the X transceiver? Hello, what's up? Please look at friendship. Yeah, I can check right here. Nice. I don't have to go call someone. We're starting to be friends. Oh, so it's at 100 to 149. We have a long way to go until it becomes Crobat. And Servine is actually almost completely, it's near 200 friendship. Nice. Goodbye. Chandler is not good competitively. Oh, really? Maybe I was wrong. I can call multiple people? What is this? What? I never called people like in phone. What? I like to talk something up. So there's lines written for everyone depending how much you progressed, I guess. What does mom say? Because I'm playing Hardcore and Soul Silver. If you call Lyra or Ethan, like they have lines for every single area in the game. It's pretty funny. Oh, so the mom has every line. Okay. Castelia City. So what's to see there? You might want to participate in the Harlequin hunt. Yeah, so she's pretty helpful then. Bro, just jack it off, then it'll be your friend. Okay, how are you, a mod? Let's go challenge Berg. Berg is the word. Has anyone made that joke yet? Berg is the word. I actually think we missed the trainer, by the way. Oh, never mind. I thought that was a trainer here. The mom is kind of hot in this game. Every mom in Pokemon's hot. Even the Gen 7 mom, I remember being hot. The ones with design, at least. No! I misclicked. I'm a clown. There we go. Azur's a Gen 3 Pokemon is the weirdest fucking shit ever. Because it was a baby Pokemon introduced in Ruby and Sapphire. And the fucker starts out with Dwebble. So I'm gonna have to start with Magnemite. My bug type Pokemon is stirring your excitement about getting to battle you. Bragging. He's truly a metrosexual millennial from New York City. Bragging. You know, I was playing Hardcore Soul Silver. I've noticed that Whitney, she's like supposed to be the dumb blonde type, so she has like a New York accent in the game. Is she from Unova? God damn. Oh, critical hit. Never mind. I was like, why does Feint Attack do so much? And it was a critical hit. Never mind. This is pretty tanky, so... Why baby Pokemon exist? It's just good for collectors, I think. It's not a really good gimmick. It's just meant for collecting Pokemon. Like, I like... It's a good concept. Like, there's adult Pokemon, so there's baby Pokemon, you know? Heh. This thing can't touch me. Pomzu says, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Pomzu. Just imagine you're 10 and your Pokemon just grows a dicking because... What? I do not want to imagine Pokemon growing a genital. That's pretty creepy. Anyway, no potion. Nice. Dude, I don't like Dwebble. It's a pretty tanky Pokemon and I can't deal with it with Golbat, so... I'm glad it committed to Sudoku. Anyway, his team is very different from the normal mode. In the normal mode, he uses a Swatloon, Dwebble, and a Leavanny, but in this mode he uses a Carablast and a Shelmet and a Dwebble and a Leavanny, so very different. And they're very fast too. Golbat is a very fast Pokemon. I like it. I'll probably use a potion, so I'll use a potion too. Alpha 2010 says Merry Christmas. Hello, Alpha 2010, and Merry Christmas. I can imagine Magnezone in this playthrough giving Gireum BDSP PTSD. No, I like Magnezone as a Pokemon. Like, that's not gonna ruin Magnezone as a Pokemon, you know? He knows Enter, really? Remember, Pseudo Chime Cho and Mr. Mime could have gotten evolution instead. I guess that's a missed opportunity. I mean, that's his ace and he sends out Surd, which is really weird. Anyway, Leavanny knows Grass Whistle. Razor Leaf, Struggle Ball. Aerial Ace? Knows Aerial Ace? I don't know how much attack damage this does. Ooh, confuse rate. I mean, 1 HP. Critical hit. If only Berg had evolved forms of Carablast and Shelmet. This is a challenge mode, so even with that, it's maybe a little too OP for this part of the game. Special attack fail. That's PS. Oh, I survived. Please don't kill us. Okay, Aerial Ace doesn't do that much. I think Leaven is a pretty cool Pokemon, by the way. I remember, do you guys know Munching Orange? I watched a lot of Munching Orange when I was like a teen. I know he's still active, but I don't watch his content anymore. But I remember he had a Leaven in his black and white run, I believe, and he named it Spankwire. That's a pretty hilarious name. Spankwire, the Leaven. That's a pretty epic name, isn't it? Curse, that's pretty OP. Will this save you though? Nope. Sweeping with the Golbat. Nice. I want to start my first Nuzlocke. Don't know what game I should start with though. Well, the first Nuzlocke I ever did was Pokemon Emerald Maple Waffles, and I had a very fun experience with that. Just know that Tate, you're gonna curse Tate and Lisa. Those two are the most accursed people on the planet. Maple Waffles, you should have been there when we did the Emerald Nuzlocke when I was a bit smaller. We had so many great moments in the Emerald Nuzlocke. It's my, I had the most. Everyone had the most fun with it, like during stream. We named our Lotad Crumpet. Hilarious name for a Lotad. And like you should see the Emerald Nuzlocke highlight. Like the way it ended, it was a legendary way to end a Nuzlocke. All gym leaders are here. Everyone is here. What? I was there. That was when I started watching you. Long live Crumpet. Oh, you were there, but you weren't talking. I see. Or maybe I don't remember you because you weren't in the Discord. I mean, I think Oras is too easy for a Nuzlocke, but I don't know. Maybe you like it. Maybe you should start out easy. Emerald is a very difficult Nuzlocke. There are some parts in the game that's pain. I remember Norman was a pain in the ass. Juan was a pretty big troll too. Tate and Lisa was a nightmare. I don't think it's physically impossible. I think it's like physically impossible to beat that gym leader without sacrificing at least 1 or 2 Pokemon. Because here's the thing about Nuzlocke: never go into double battles. Double battles is so difficult in Nuzlocke. Because you can't switch. It's hard to switch out, and some Pokemon like gang rape you and make you faint. Neko says Merry Christmas for everyone. Well, Merry Christmas. Chorus. Your Magnemite seems to display more self-confidence than others of the same species, and you're a trainer with merely 3 badges. Fantastic. I'm not sure how you're doing it, but you're bringing out the power of your Pokemon. I like Chorus. He's not a very big, great villain, but he's just a science guy, and he's not trying to be comically evil. He's just, and he has some fun dialogues. So yeah, last battle. I want to see what happened when I said no. I heard Norman and Brawly. Brawly is a pretty big run killer. Like, that was my first kill. I lost a Tailo there. USGM are amazing games to Nuzlocke since they give you nightmares forever. No, you need to be. It doesn't need to be Nuzlocke for USGM to be a nightmare. You misunderstand, Daniel Otano. Yeah, I like chorus. Like, you don't need your villains to be comically super evil, like comically evil, or like almost like the Game Freak has been trying to top every villain with like comically evil people ever since Cyrus. Like, Guess is Cyrus trying to Guess is trying to top Cyrus. Lysandra is trying to top Guesses. Anyways, I disagree. That he said the meme line, everyone. He said the meme line. Conversely, it should be human to bring out the hidden potential in Pokemon. Fun animation there. What's my name? Waipu. I remember that name. It took me 3 fucking hours to beat Tate and Lisa in my casual Emerald playthrough. Yeah, like even through casual Emerald, I chose a Blaziken. It's fucking impossible. Like, Blaziken is a pain in the butt. I also need to check Riolu's friendship because it needs to evolve soon. Oh. Doesn't Lysandra try to deadass kill you though? I don't remember X and Y story, so I don't know if that even happened, to be honest. Lysandra is such a forgettable villain, so I can't even remember what... Did he try to kill you? Oh my god. Yes, Lysandra is a very bad villain. No shit. Link. So he's a steel type user, I guess. Charge is pretty OP. It's a pretty good move. When using normal playthroughs. I don't know if it's competitively. It's a pain in the ass, and it was very useful when I'm using it. I don't know, can I even beat Cyrus? Chorus. All of my moves are weak against him. Lysandra tries to kill everyone in X and Y. Yeah, right. I guess trying to kill the world is the same thing as trying to kill everyone. Of course, critical hit really twice in a row. I forgot what he was trying to do in X. Like, I play Pokemon X, I can't remember what his evil plan was. Such a bad villain. Of course I never miss this. If I was in charge of mode, I would make him have a Metang with Meteor Mash. That's a bit OP, isn't it? He tries to make everything beautiful or some bullshit. How does a machine do that? I don't get it. Pokemon X and Y is a very bad story. Yeah, Lysandra is Cyrus 2.0, and Pokemon X and Y is just Diamond and Pearl, copying the same thing. I forgot about this trainer. Every time I need to go heal, you fucking bitch. Get out of the way. I can't deep. I don't have good Pokemon at the moment. Just kill me and send me back to the Pokemon Center. Oh, he supposedly tries to make sure humans don't ruin the world. So he's trying to kill all humans? Was it that? I don't know, man. It's like how Revenge of the Sith and Spider-Man 3 are the same thing. I agree. They're both very similar. They're the sort of movie, and they're not very good movies. Except Revenge of the Sith is the best out of the trilogy. And Spider-Man 3 is the worst. It also has cringy scenes in it that people like to meme about. The difference is Spider-Man 3 was ruined by the studio. Revenge of the Sith was ruined by George Lucas. He's not a good filmmaker. And they both came out in the mid-2000s, so too many fucking idiots on the internet standing it. You should go check out my prequel. Why do people love the Star Wars prequels video? You should read the comments. There's so many salty people. Like, it wasn't even really a review of the Star Wars prequels, and there are so many angry man babies on it. It's hilarious. Like, Star Wars fans are usually more saltier than Pokemon fans, because like people like, unless you're a weirdo, you know that Pokemon is getting worse every each installment. Like, the majority are not apologists. In Star Wars, however, the majority are apologists, so that's a very painful. Like, there's too many fucking no, not hold. How would you rate No Way Home? I did a review on it on Gear and Blue, crazy man. Go watch it. I even gave it a rating, and I gave it a 7 out of 10. Yeah, Gen 6 has really awesome routes like 9. Like, I think Kalos has a good really map design. It's the story and the lack of content that suffers the game. Lol, I saw the response video, some guy made it, and it was so salty. It was the guy named JJ Plagiarism, and he actually tried to invade the server with his fans, and it was very disturbing. There's some fucking idiot named JJ. Like, he keeps making response videos. Like, I kind of find it funny that he's making fun of J.J. Abrams by calling him JJ Plagiarism, and he's literally stealing people's content. Like, ironic, according to Palpatine, you know? I don't know how you can be more self-aware than that. Not self-aware, I mean. No, what was it? I was trying to call Bianca. Okay, so not fall yet. Bianca needs to say what great friends you are. It's so nice how you trust each other. It makes me kind of jealous. Okay, so you have a long way to go. Christmas special is the best Star Wars movie, and you know it. Okay, here's the thing. If you're talking about the Star Wars holiday special, it's not a Christmas special. It was actually a Thanksgiving special. That's why it's called a holiday special and not Christmas special. But people think it's a Christmas special. So when Lego Star Wars did that, they actually called it the holiday special, but they made it Christmas themed. And thanks for posting the link, Tommy. Not even, I need more subscribers. I don't even have 1,000 subscribers on that thing. And even if 10% of my subscribers like go subscribe to Gireum Blue, then like I get the requirements for monetization, you know? I mean, I don't have the watch hours yet, but I need to make more videos on it. Anyway, I have to give the EXP share. What the was that? Was that before I joined the server? Yes, I think it was a couple of months ago. There was a prequel stand invasion. It was very disturbing. What is worse, prequel stands or Zack Snyder stands? You could title your video as "Why Spider-Man No Way Home is overrated." It's not overrated though. I didn't hate the movie, so I can't be dishonest about it. Even though that kind of video will get more views, I'm not gonna sell my integrity for that. I mean, like, Spider-Man No Way Home could have been better, but like, I'm not gonna call it a bad movie. There are very great moments in it. And we're gonna trade for something with possible good IBs. I'm not gonna use them though. I already have a team set in mind. I need to heal up Riolu, it's too underleveled. I personally love No Way Home. It's possibly my top 4 favorite MCU film. It doesn't go on my top 4. My top 5 MCU films are Avengers Infinity War, Guardians of the Galaxy 2, Spider-Man Homecoming, Thor Ragnarok, and maybe the first Iron Man movie. Oh, can I survive this? Nice. I can't remember all the Marvel movies at the moment. I think that's my favorite Marvel movies. Copycat. Better than Endure, I guess. You should name the future Sandow Morrison. Yeah, that's a good name. In all your movies and villain games you've played, who is your favorite villain? Possibly Agent Smith in The Matrix, or a Palpatine in Star Wars. In video games, Wind Waker Ganondorf, maybe? don't know. Like, I don't think most video games have good antagonists because like they're only good as final bosses. Critical hit, nice. Do you like Black Widow movie? No, I do not. It's a very bad movie. Thoughts on Vader? He's been ruined by Anakin. Learning that Vader was a whiny boy than a whiny teenager was very not good. That's another reason why I don't like prequels. Like, and he's an angsty teen in the Attack of the Clones. He's a whiny boy, annoying kid, and in Phantom Menace, and he's a psychopath in Revenge of the Sith. Oh yeah, Agent Smith, love that guy. I'm so sad that Matrix movies don't get the like. I don't think a lot of young people are into Matrix movies because they're from the early 2000s, and like it's kind of weird because like the Raimi movies like came out in a similar time, like because the first Spider-Man movie came out in 2002, and the last Matrix Revolutions movie came out in 2003. And the Spider-Man 2 in 2004, so it's a very similar timeline, but and maybe it's because Matrix was R-rated, so not many kids in my generation watched it as a kid. That's a good reason. I don't have anything against fire types yet. I just realized because I need to get the water stone. Twilight Princess Ganon sucks. This battle sucks too. I mean, like Wind Waker Ganon is much better. Like, Twilight Princess Ganon is just a comically evil guy. Zant is a much better villain than Twilight Princess. I do like Wind Waker better, but Twilight Princess is still a good game. I liked Midna. Like, if it wasn't for Midna, I think Twilight Princess would have been a very boring game. Now this is a trade spot, right? Angry prequel stands be like, how dare you? Anakin's story is tragic. His dialogue makes sense. He's the best character. Oh, stupid prequel stands. That's what basically JJ plagiarism guy was saying when he tried to invade a server. Yes, it's because it was R-rated, which is why Zoomers don't have a connection to Matrix unless if they were an old Zoomer. Yeah. I watched the Matrix movies like a lot later after it came out as a teenager. I just got bored and I really like Keanu, so I watched the Matrix movies. And it was really good. I think the first two movies are underrated. The third movie is pretty bad though. Matrix Revolutions is a pretty bad movie. And speaking of the Matrix movie, I think people are very split on it. I've seen a lot of people hate it. I think it's pretty good. Like, and some people think it's really good too. It's a pretty split movie. You ever watch Star Wars Theory? He was always obsessed with defending George Lucas. I don't watch his fucking content. He's I don't hate the guy. Like, I don't like his opinions. He's basically a whiny prequel stan. Like, I'm not hating the guy. Just be sure, like, he and I have a very different movie taste, so I don't watch his content. Okay. So I don't watch his content. It doesn't mean that I hate the guy, so don't misunderstand, please. But he's just basically one of the annoying prequel stans. I hate when they try to justify villain actions because they suffered. I mean, it's okay when done right. It depends on the writer and the villain. Like, tragic villains could work when done right. You know, Gireum, what made you want to do YouTube in the first place? Was this always something you wanted to do? That's a really good question. I don't know. I just got bored and I was into the Sword and Shield discourse, and I was just really pissed off how angry the game was, and I just made a video and it did well. I need to get Sandal, so after this I'm gonna stop battling trainers and try to get the Sandal. I started YouTube because I was just bored, and I watched a lot of YouTube videos, like reviewers like Red Letter Media, and I was like, I could make a video like them too. I want to be like them, to be honest. And that's why, and I really am. It's the Star Wars 2, and there are things I wanted to say, many video ideas, you know. I never understood this. Like, where are these cars coming from? There's no roads in the city, so where are these trucks coming from? It always bugged the hell out of me. Anyways, Join Avenue, a feature that will be never used in an emulator. Hello there, General Kenobi. Sure, I'll become a part of an avenue. What is your favorite phrase? I think this is pretty good. What would you say something truly moves your heart? What do you say when impressed? Zack Snyder, Justice League suck. There we go. Why are we part of in charge of a shopping mall? I don't get it. How should I address you? Bib. Why not? Like Bib Fortuna. So I don't get the gimmick. How do I invite? Talk to this guy? Janice? I don't think my game is connected to the internet, so this is just random people, right? Raffle shop. A youngster? So there's no limit to the stores? This is a multiplayer feature, right? So this is like passerby features on the 3DS. That's it, right? I guess I'll do the lottery. Berry juice. Child work is legal in the Pokemon world. I mean, he's self-employed. He wanted to work, so he's not getting paid to work by a greedy businessman. I need done spot you were trapped while playing Pokemon. Like, I was stuck for a day in hardcore in front of that Sudowoodo tree. I mean, I never got stuck, like, in a brain cyst. Like, there were some boss battles as a kid that I couldn't beat. I remember, the Elite Four and Fire and Elite Green was a pain in the ass because, like, for the first Elite Four, I forgot her name, but, the Ice-type guy. The woman. What is her name? She's based off of let's go catch the Sandow anyways. I need more balls. Talk to the old man. Which? Oh, that guy. Okay. Okay. Lorelei, yes, Lorelei was a pain in the ass as a kid. I don't see any good moves here. I got trapped in Mount Cornus while trying to get Cyrus. I like to explore a lot the Pokemon games, so I never got lost in Pokemon game. I'm pretty good with geography, so I could usually figure out where to go. The only problem I had was Fire and Leaf Green because I didn't know you could go get Flash. I didn't know what Flash was when because Fire and Leaf Green was my first Pokemon game. So I had to blindly go through Rock Town, and that was a pain in the butt to do. But I managed to do it after a week, I think. But it was a very frustrating experience. I guess I was stuck there. Wait, Nimbasa has 2 exits? Who's more toxic, Unova or Sinnoh stands? Right now Sinnoh stands because people are trying to defend BDSP because they're in denial that their precious Sinnoh remix sucks. But maybe things will change when the Gen 5 remakes come out. Talk to you. Can I get a water stone here? Deli Azo. That's a pretty funny, fun sounding deli. What is this? Oh, friendly. So this is very good for friendship raising. Nice. Oh, wait, did it say it's already friendly? So it means it's friendly enough, I think. Let's call Bianco. They're going to ruin the Gen 5 remakes, aren't they? Obviously. I'm gonna quote Snape from the 5th Harry Potter movie. Obviously. Bianca calling the Pokemon little darlings is pretty cute. Okay, so happiness is maxed out. Nice. I need to raise Golbat's friendship then. I was stuck on Rock Tunnel and Fire Red also. I didn't have Flash. Because I didn't know the Diglett maze would go to somebody else's house and you can get Flash from there. It's pretty cryptic, you know? Now enjoy. Mulch, gulp, gulp. Fuck Japan, bib. Oh, I can do multiple? Wait. Oh, I can do this. I see. I can do both. In Gen 5 remix, there will be only 156 Nova Pokemon. No, there'll be 400. What's after 493? How many Gen 5 Pokemon there in Gen 5? 500 or something, or 600? I cannot remember. So I know Gen 4 had 493. I think Gen 5 was 649. I think it'll only have 649 Pokemon. Your opinion of North Korea. Wants South Korea, I want Kim Jong-un gone so we can get their land. Seems late in Korea. Are your parents usually asleep by now while you're talking over the mic on stream? Yes. But I closed all my doors and my room is pretty soundproof, even though it's not completely soundproof. So it won't disturb them when I talk loudly when I stream, usually. But during the summer, like, my mom and dad like open the doors to the living room because it's hot, and then they might hear me. So I might have to talk a bit quieter in summers, but in winter it's not a problem. I get more shops. Yo, South Korea invade North Korea when? I do not want to be part of a world war. No, thank you. Like, if South Korea starts to invade North Korea, then China will retaliate, and then USA will retaliate to that. It's basically starting World War III, so I will not want to do that. Wait, this is a loot box. I just realized. A chunk recovered sand. Rarely a treasure can be found. Get it appraised to find out what's inside. It's a loot box. Oh my, Hearthstone. So I can get stones in here? So I can get a loot box water stone? Yellow shard, that's shitty. And this is Barber guy, so pretty good for oh yeah, for friendship. Take the push on train Pokemon. What does that do? Dojo? What is that? Groom a Pokemon. Imagine grooming someone, right? It lowers the base HP a lot. What? So I can max out my Golbat friendship very quickly if I keep doing this. Scrub, scrub, scrub. No animation, of course. Shampoo my Golbat. I don't know if bats like to get shampooed, but the antique shop can get you a fossil. That would be pretty dope. Let's see. I think we're almost there with Golbat friendship. You seem bright and cheerful, so it's still not there yet. And I'm not gonna waste money. I'm just gonna be patient. Like, it's not like we need Crobat right now. So North Korea need to be bankrupt so South Korea can take over That'll be nice. The only thing I'm worried about North Korea is China taking over North Korea. That's like the worst case scenario. China wants North Korea land. That's like the worst case scenario. China taking over land that has been historically Koreans for like millennia. No, over 2 million millennia, you know? There was a time when like the South Korean dynasties owned a lot of part of Manchuria, currently China's land. It's a pretty fun trivia. I think I almost got Lucario right before the second gym in Black and White 2. You must like to grind then. Hey, Gireum, why do you always play as a female? I don't always play as female. I played as male in Emerald. I'm playing as, even though I can't show that on screen right now, I'm playing Hardcore Casual Server on my own, and I'm playing as Ethan, so... I usually choose a character design I like better. Like, I like Ethan over Lyra. Emerald, I like both designs, so I just picked Brendan. And I don't like Nate. I mean, he's better than Hilbert, but I still don't like Nate in this game, so, bad ending, China takes over the world. That is the worst case scenario. Cleffa? I don't think that will give me a lot of EXP. Of course he hits me. Magical Leaf? Gireum, do you know about Hololive? No, I have a server person on the server who was once into Hololive too much, and I almost banned him for that. His name was Nico, and he doesn't like Pokemon anymore, so he doesn't appear in my streams. But there was a dark time. Oh, he's there. Hey, Nico, I'm glad your Hololive phase is over. Which difficulty are you playing on? Doesn't it say challenge mode in the description? Hey Gireum, have you played or heard of Moonblack 2? I don't know what that is. What is that? Does Black and White 2 challenge mode have any challenge? I mean, the first 2 gym leaders were pretty difficult. I think I took Charon. I took three attempts for me for Charon and 2 attempts for Roxy. Berg, I grinded a bit, so and I set up my team a lot with Golbat, so I sweeped with Golbat. But if I didn't prepare, Berg was pretty high leveled, considering everything. Well, what do you know? Nico's here. Yeah, you should go read Grant Morrison Batman instead. Anyway, let's look up Desert Resort Wild Pokemon. Or the Mute Paul Dini the comics issue I suggested to you, Nico. That Detective Comics issue written by Paul Dini is really fun. Entrance. I'm trying to get a Sandile. And maximum level is 19. Okay, good. Intimidate or Moxie? Which ability is better? Intimidate or Moxie? I think Moxie's are pretty good, but they're pretty both good. But I think Moxie's better because we already have do I have Intimidate? No, we don't. I got rid of Harkonine. So, what do you think is the better ability? Moxie or Intimidate? Moxie's better. Okay. Both are amazing. I know. That's why I'm saying, like, I don't know which is better, so... Do you know Verlisify? Yes, I do, but I don't watch his content because he's a clickbait asshole. Intimidating for Nuzlocke, Moxie for casual. Since this is a casual, I'll do Moxie then. Level 18. Let's see. Is it Intimidate? Intimidate. I'll run away then. So I'm now 30%, so I don't need to use any repels. Bro, I tried to get a copy of Platinum, but people are asking for close to $200. I hate that. Yes, I'm gonna name it Grant Morrison. Master Riolu says, hello, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Master Riolu. Just pulled a full Art Giovanni card. How rare is that and how much is it worth? Tell me. Okay, why am I getting so many random Pokemon? A lot of people tell me I should get Trapinch, but I don't like Flygon, to be honest. Oh, bye, I got bored. Of course, Trapinch comes out when I said I'll need it. The keyword is so loud, it sounds like Gireum is sweating over finding a Pokemon. I mean, I'm playing with a keyboard, not a... And the keyboard is a mechanical keyboard, so it makes a lot of noises. I'm sorry. And I keep like to spam A. I have Enter as A, Shift as B, and WSD as my D-pad, and X as no, not X. Q as my selected item, and E as my menu, which is Y button. And I'm gonna catch it, but I'm not gonna use it though. Well, the move relearner exists in this game, David. So I just need to find a good I need to find a heart scale. Okay, this is Moxie, nice. Is Christmas a thing in Korea? Yes, it is. Okay, here's a fun story. So in America, Christmas is a time for family, right? You go visit your family. And it's a time where a lot of people go to church. In Korea, it's very different. In Korea, like Christmas, if you're a Christian, it's a time where you go to church. But if you're not a Christian or not a devoted believer, Christmas is about dating. It's really weird. Like it's the time where couples go on dates, and it's a time where people have. Can I fit? No, I was. God damn it! Well, G. I was named G Morrison, but I hit the wrong button. Where is the it's Castilia, right? The nickname raider. I believe he's in Castilia. He's in the Team Plasma building. There are a lot of Christians in Korea. Not really. I mean, it is the #1 religion, but it's like I think like 30%. I think most of Korea is non-religious. And so because of that, like Christmas in Korea, there's many people born in August. I keep forgetting about this bitch. I mean, she might be great for if you're grinding for a gym leader, but every time you're trying to pass by, I keep forgetting about her. I mean, I think Lucario is going to evolve. No? Wait, how does real evolve? I thought it was mass happiness, right? During the day? Wait. Evolves to Lucario will level up with a high friendship during the day. Really? Why does the time matter? Like, that's a pretty BS. Why do you have to be day for real to evolve to Lucario? That's just a stupid recommend. Like, that's dumb. Is it just because Christmas, or is it because they're just constantly the same day as that? I don't know why Christmas is about dating. It's like Valentine's Day, I guess. It's more about a holiday about love. It's annoying. I don't even have the Pokemon with me. Is this a fun stream, or are we getting a Black and White 2 review or retrospective? It's meant to be both, Maple Waffles. We have like downtime before Legends Arceus, so I'm gonna fill this in with Black and White 2. And I'm gonna review this game eventually. Like I probably won't be able to do that before Legends Arceus comes out, but I will do it in the future. So yeah, Black and White 2 review will be there sometime in the future. Alright, can I catch the level 30 Corona? Probably not. Maybe I'll try catching it, but I don't think I'll use it. I already have a team set up. Let's look up my summary. Assurance level 50, nice. Sand Tomb. Sandile Gen 5. Mintan says, hello there. Hello. Gen 5, it learns, Moss Slap at level 19, Dig at level 31, that's pretty far off. When do I get a TM28 Dig or Bulldoze? Dig, you get it at Route 4. Wait, really? There's a Dig TM? There's a Dig TM here. Oh, okay, I'm gonna get it then. It's north of, I have already gotten it. And I just forgot about it. And I'm not gonna use Girl Life anymore. Favorite Pokemon antagonist? I think I said Cyrus or Giovanni. Or Maxi. I think it's probably Maxi. Maxi and Oras is my favorite villain. I think I already have the Dig TM. I just forgot I picked it up. Yay, we can use Dig. Sand Attack, Sand Tomb. I hope the stream quality looks better. People were commenting the stream quality was bad, so I changed the settings of the emulator. So tell me if it's better than yesterday's. Gustavo Costa says your voice is sexy. Thank you, Gustavo Costa. Oh yeah, I was gonna go to the name movie learner, right? I mean the name raider. Why did they call it the name raider when it's just the name editor? It's a very weird NPC name. I think it's the old guy in here. I think Volcarona is too OP for the Pokemon story, by the way, so... Okay. More. There we go. He fits. And Grant Morrison came out as non-binary a couple months ago, so it doesn't matter. The fact that in this to be daytime for Riolu to evolve is the dumbest fucking thing I ever heard. But whatever. Are you planning to catch Metagross in the late game? No. This is gonna make my team, by the way. I'm gonna have a Crobat, my starter, Vaporeon, I forgot the name, Lucario, and Magnezone. This is gonna be my team, baby. I never used a Vaporeon in my solo run, so this is gonna be an interesting experience. I should also look at the EV's Gen 5 learn set because I don't want it to be miss any moves. Vaporeon Gen 5 learn set. It learns Aurora Beam at level 21, so I cannot let it miss that. So I guess I won't evolve this until level 21. Interesting. You ever used Lucario before? I have in my solo runs since I was growing up. I used it in Black and White too, I think. It's a pretty good Pokemon. Fuck, I keep forgetting. I think this is the 6th time battling her today. Good for EXP, I guess. Lucario is basically furry bait. So many furries in our team right now. If Growlithe was there, it would be perfect. But thankfully, it's not. Oh yeah, Vaporeon's there. Vaporeon and Lucario are both there. And Solid Cock. So this is a pretty fun mismatch of misfits. What do you think is the hardest gym leader in Unova? In Black and White, it's probably Alessa. In Black and White 2. I don't know. Maybe Drayden. Because his team is annoying. Screw the Dragon type. I don't know about Challenge Mode. This is my first time playing Challenge Mode, so I don't know if which gym leader is the most difficult. Maybe Charon is the most difficult because you don't have many options with Charon. Lucario is made for 13-year-old edgelords and consumed by furries. Exactly. I have nothing against fire types. Sandal's way too underleveled. Oh my god, it fainted? Flame Burst is that strong? Christ. Just because I couldn't get the Water Stone in this part of the game. Flame Body too. Wow. Oh, Golbat is evolving now. Nice. I think Crobat is going to be a really good Pokemon. I think Crobat's a really good Pokemon. I never used Crobat in Gen 5. I used Crobat in my Heart Gold Soul Silver run. When I first played Heart Gold. I never used Crobat in Black and White too, so this will be interesting. And I also used it in a Platinum run before. Clay and Marlon are the hardest. Oh yeah, Marlon. I guess I haven't had a problem with Marlon because I was pretty high leveled when I first played it. But Clay is a bit of because Escadrille was it? I think Escadrille is a pain in the ass. I thought this was Desert Resort. Why is everyone using Fire type? Damn bastards. Why does it live in a sand desert when it gets hurt by sandstorm? It doesn't make any sense. So it's in constant pain? Is it like the Fremen in Dune? Constantly addicted to sand? God damn. Gonna survive this hit? We're faster at least. He's a masochist, maybe. Mud slap, there's a sand attack. So Darumaka is like the one woman on TLC who's addicted to eating sand and rocks. Wait, TLC? What is that? I know there was a famous woman on the TV that was eating rocks and sand. And what happened to that woman? Like, was it just for television? Was she acting? I think it was on YouTube. I saw that clip on YouTube. Woman eating sand. She's like the Fremen. The dune. The spice must flow. The sand must flow. What is TLC? Is it Ridley Scott's Believe It or Not or some bullshit? Second person? Are you talking about Hilda or Hilbert? A soft sand would be pretty good for Alyssa. There was one who was addicted to eating mattresses. I think that will poison you. Probably was sugar sand and chocolate rocks. Probably. It's almost for TV, right? Do I have a good game plan against Alyssa anyways? Like, Molgas are always a pain in the butt. So like, do I just spam assurance on it? At least she has one less Emolga in this game compared to Black and White, I believe. Please kill it. Nice. How did you learn English? Because I lived in USA as a kid. How does it feel being an adult? I turned into one about 8.5 hours. Oh, it's your birthday soon. Well, you're turning 18. You should go and get a drink. Oh, right, you're American, so you have to wait until 21. Never mind. It doesn't feel anything different. It like becoming an adult doesn't feel different at all. People's expectations on you are different though. That's what changes. Like I still feel like I'm a 15-year-old, but I'm 23, so you know, I feel like I'm the same Gireum as I was like 13 years ago. But no. Being an adult is painful, yes. Does having your birthday on Christmas mean you get less presents overall? That's a good question. I'm gonna look up Nimbasa James' Pokemon. Because Nimbasa James is always a pain in the butt, so LSN challenge mode is level 30 Emolga, level 30 Flaffy, level 30 Joltik, and level 30 Zebra Cystic. That's very annoying. Why so many annoying Pokemon? Hypnosis, I believe I'm muted. I live in the UK and I can't drink maybe because I'm Muslim. Oh, okay. That's sad. You know, I'll be very sad if I can't eat pork because I love pork. I actually prefer steak over pork. I don't like cow meat compared to good old pork. Wait, what? The Mirage Tower now, desert, the whole region has disappeared. Unova Desert is also swallowing up the castle little by little. Huh. Is that a Pokemon Emerald reference? I thought that game was deleted. I don't know if this is true, but I heard of a concept called Korean Age. So in Korea, there's a concept called Korean Age. So when you so this is how it works. When you're born, you are 1 year old. It's really weird, but you're 1 year old. And when it becomes December 1st to January 1st, you age 1 year. So, in theory, if you're born on December 31st, you'll be 2 years old in 2 days. When it turns to January 1st. Christian Flores says, hey, Merry Christmas, Gireum. Merry Christmas, Christian Flores. Merry Christmas. Is there an item here? What? I think there's an item here in black and white one, but the map is still the same. Bro, it isn't just Korean Age, it's also here in Vietnam. Oh, really? I did not know that. I know it's Asian Age, but China and Japan ditched it, but Korea hasn't. So I call it Korean Age, but I wasn't sure if Vietnam ditched it too. So when your birthday in Korea, it doesn't count it? Yes. January 1st will count it. I mean, we use both ages. So on legal documents, we use the normal age for everyone, but like in real life, people use the Korean Age or the Asian Age. Can I enter Relic Castle? I also need to grind. I'm almost level 30 Pokemon. I'm at like early level 20 right now. Stop avoiding, for Christ's sake! I'm trying to grind with wild Pokemon and it doesn't work. That's the legal age in Korea for drinking, age of consent, gambling, and driving. Oh, that's 18. In normal age, not Asian age. So, yeah. Why are we talking about age of consent? Because someone is turning into a legal age adult in America in 2 days apparently. So we're talking about the effects, legal ages, and somebody mentioned the Korean age thing. So why am I so under-leveled right now with Alessa? I have to grind a shit ton with the Nimbasa gym people, you know? It's so weird in America you can go to war at 18, but you can't buy tobacco. Or, yeah, why is the drinking age and, like, at 21? It doesn't make any sense. Like, that would have meant that I couldn't be able to drink for 3 years, like, until I was in third year in college. That's, like, weird, because in Korea, like, it's like tradition to eat a shit ton when you turn, get the legal age. Like, when I turned 18 in Korea, I went to the convenience store from my house and bought a beer. Flashed my ID. I'm an adult baby, and I was able to buy beer. And I had my first beer with my parents. I think Torment is better than Embargo. Oh. What's the other move I could forget? Ah, whatever. I don't even want to drink. It's not a good practice, to be honest. You can kill people at 18, drive a car with 16, but you can only smoke at 21. It's American law. It's probably the effect of prohibition and stuff. There was a time in America where you couldn't drink legally, you know? I think Rocktown would be very useful for against Emolga. Because Emolga's a bitch. Colossus. I like Colossus. Probably my favorite Unova Pokemon is Reniculus. I love the Colossus family. It's green blob. How can you not like it? And it has a smiley face when it evolves. Here in Brazil, you can do everything with 18. Yeah, in Korea too. age of legal age. You can drink, you can drive, you can buy tobacco and alcohol. You can also go to the military. Not very fun experience of that. Ribeiro, you're another Brazilian? Why are there so many Brazilians in my streams? What is it with the Brazilians? Why do they keep showing on my screen? Are you in the server? Because our server has been getting invaded by Brazilians. Yeah, jelly baby. That's why I like it. When I turned 21 last month, the only thing I did was buy a shit ton of donuts and rewatch the prequels. Why would you watch and rewatch the prequels? Also, you should what you should have done if if you're gonna watch the prequels, being drunk is pretty good option. You're also Brazilian, Vitor. So many Brazilians. Why are there so many Brazilians? F Japan. Everyone hates Japan and Join Avenue. This is called Utopia, my friends. But one of my mods is Brazilian. JMR MD, also known as Fruta K. Fly, nice. Oh yeah, Hidden Grotto is another weird you can't drink that came out in this game. You can barely see the Hidden Grotto. I don't think it's a very good gimmick, to be honest. Apparently in Join Avenue, there's some text that implies that Aaron used to be a gym leader in Sinnoh. That's weird. So which gym leader was he part of? What Pokemon is in there? Oh. What would you think if Pokemon returned to this style but more polished? I'll be all for it. That'll be a very good idea. What is that? Miniso, okay, Mincino. I keep forgetting the name of Pokemon. It's really weird. I must have dementia or something. Akamai 2 was overshadowed by the 3DS. That's the problem. Like, this game came out on DS when the 3DS was already a year old, I believe. Because the 3DS came out in 2011 in Japan. Hit 5 times, of course. Of course. Black and White 2, like, I think it came out at the end of 2012, and 3DS was already almost a year old by then. Like, if this game came out like a year early, it would have been a lot better. Chinchilla. It's a chinchilla. It's meant to be the mascot Pokemon, you know, the cute mascot Pokemon of Unova, with maybe Zorua. If they make a Pokemon Let's Go Unova game, they probably use Zorua and Messino. Why do they release games at the end of the console lifespan? I mean, US Gireum came out on the 3DS's end of 3DS lifespan too. It's really weird. The Pokemon release schedule is always weird. They're always like one step behind Nintendo. Like the game, like Pokemon Red, I think started with the Gen 1 games. Pokemon Red and Green came out like on the end of the Game Boy's lifespan. Pokemon Gold and Silver came out like during mid Game Boy Color. Pokemon Crystal came out when Pokemon Game Boy Advance was already out. Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire came out on the Game Boy Advance when it was pretty old, I believe. Emerald came out when the DS was already out. And Diamond and Pearl, like DS was already like 2 or 3 years old when that came out on DS. I don't know why they keep doing that. I guess they're like banking it in case the next console fails, but like there's not been not a single Game Boy, not a Game Boy, a Nintendo console has failed, at least in the handheld department. So I don't know why. Like they should start development of the game like before the console comes out. Like they don't have development kits. I don't get it. I know Ishihara said that he thought the Switch would be a failure. It shows you how much of a hack businessman he is, but like, I think they start development after the game comes out on the console. It's really weird. Pokemon Let's Go is a scam, but it's a good scam. I actually like it. Unlike Pokemon BDSP, which has nothing. Pokemon Let's Go is completely unnecessary but for what it is, it's pretty good. Imoga knows aerial ways. That is bullshit. Wait, I thought this was water grass type. Ah, whatever. If you get over the fact that LGP is a cash grab and a game trying to cash in the Let's Go Pokemon Go craze, it's not that too bad of a game. Actually, there's a lot of improvements on Kanto that even Pokemon Fire and Leaf Green failed. So, like, there is effort actually put into it. It's better than BDSP in my opinion. And it's also the most beautiful looking Pokemon game, in my opinion. It is the best looking Pokemon game ever. How is that even possible, you know? Let's Go Home is probably the first Pokemon game I'm going to buy. You're not into Let's Go Crystal? How do I get a prop case? Sword and Shield got hate but over 23 million sales. Like, if that game actually beat Gold and Silver sale, I would've gotten really mad. I hope it doesn't, like, Sword and Shield lifetime sale does not beat Gold and Silver. That would be, like, sad. hack game. Selling too well. Main series core games will always sell better than Let's Go style games. It's because it's a remake. Like, remakes usually sell less than the normal games. It's been always like that. The remakes always sell worse. I mean, Pokemon has always been a scam since 2017, since USUM. I think the next Pokemon game might be Let's Go Johto. You know, I would actually dig that because I actually do like Johto. And if they include 16, if it's a Let's Go game and it has 16 gyms, that would be pretty epic, I'm not gonna lie. Only 251 Pokemon would be pretty sad. But if they put the amount of care they put into the game, like they did, I love all the battle and walking animations in Let's Go Pikachu, and it's still the only Pokemon game size scaling. Like, how is that possible? Sing, it's annoying Pokemon, the double battle. Kate Baldy says, "Man, I have the biggest hangover. Glad I made it to stream." Yeah, but you're drinking and not driving. Oh, never mind. You're watching under influence. No. This double battle is meant to stall you. Critical hit again, really? Sing is a good Pokemon move. Sing is a good Pokemon move. It's not annoying. Well, it's not annoying when I use it. It's annoying when somebody else uses it. Why does Double Slap always hit more than 2 times? It makes no sense. Am I gonna get sweeped by 2 fucking Mincinos? Probably pretty sad. I'm gonna read a little off screen. I have to do it, but maybe I'll do it off screen. I'm too lazy to switch the time on my computer. What is skill link? Help, I'm not a competitive Pokemon player. I don't know what all these abilities mean. By the way, Gireum, it looks like I'll be going to Seoul sometime next summer. Well, if I do a face reveal by then, maybe we can do a fan meeting, you know? That'd be pretty fun. But why are you coming to Seoul anyways, Maple Waffles? Like, why? Is it because, school? Or what? Is this vacation? Skill Link makes the multiple hit moves always hit 5 times. Oh, really? But still, why, like, I just meant, like, why is Double Slap always like that? It doesn't make any sense. It's called Double Slap. Why it should only hit twice, no matter what. Macho Brace. Currently 9:25 p.m. here. Lol. Merry Christmas, Gireum. Merry Christmas, Rohan Khatri. I guess you're somewhere from India or Bangladesh or Pakistan if it's 9:25 p.m. Well, in Korea it's past midnight, so it's no longer Christmas. So keep that in mind. I'm studying Japanese at my college, but I had the choice to go to Japan or Korea for travel. Oh, it's just traveling. But COVID restrictions, you have to quarantine for 2 weeks, Maple Waffles. That'll be a pain in the butt. Unless Omicron virus. Because if you were vaccinated, you wouldn't have not getting quarantined, but I think they changed after the Omicron variant happened. Hopefully it's gone by then. Why would you choose Korea? Because Korea is a better country to visit than Japan, obviously. Fuck Japan, remember? You're from India. Yeah, I thought so. Educated guess based on your name and time zone. You should join the server then. The Discord link is in the description. If you want to have a fan meeting, then you should go to Brazil. No, I'm gonna get mauled at the airport at São Paulo airport, and then I'm gonna get drought stuffed through my butthole. I'm gonna get cocaine shoved up there. To be honest, I'm scared of going to another country out of the fear of making a complete ass of myself and getting all the proper cultural social standards wrong. Well, I've been to many countries, and usually people understand if you're a foreigner and they don't like care if you make a mistake as a foreigner. My original goal for face reveal was silver button, but I don't know. Like, that's my original intent, but I don't know if I'll get there in time. Oh man, I'm getting tired. It's been 2 hours and 25 minutes. And I need to keep grinding for less, there's so many grind spots around Nimbasa at least, so... Half of your active fan base lives in Brazil. I don't even know how to say hi in Portuguese. Unless you don't look Asian or very Korean, if you come to Korea, like if you're obviously a foreigner, like people won't like mind you unless you're very rude, of course, or you're a complete asshole. That's pretty rare. Unless you're trying to, I don't know, like. Unless you're like shouting in the streets or something, like. To be honest, I love the Kalos region, but the amount of haters is just saddening. Kalos is it's like the, Pokemon X and Y is like Diamond and Pearl. It's got a lot of good potential. It just got fucked by not having a Pokemon Z. Or why does every Hypnosis, I hate you. I have lava cookies. I don't even get that. And confuse rate, wow. You're a professional asshole or what, Watchhog? Oh my god, stop with the hypnosis! I hate Watchdog. Please hit the wing attack. Oh my god, this guy. No. Oh. Die. I used to live in Korea, Pyeongtaek, because I'm military. Oh, you lived in Pyeongtaek, Scooby Shuffle. I never been to a Pyeongtaek military base, but I went to Dongducheon, fuck swagger, because my friend was a Katusa member, which is Korean army person working in an American base. And you can actually visit American base. It's pretty fun. I actually watched Rise of Skywalker there because Star Wars got a fucking 3 weeks late release. And I didn't want to spoil myself even though Rise of Skywalker looked really bad. I love the Taco Bell at military bases. Taco Bell in Korea is shit. But the Taco Bell they have at military bases in America are just Taco Bell in USA. So they're pretty amazing. Oh yeah, I'm a big Star Wars fan. We saw it on base and it made me made. Okay. It made me made. Okay. Rise of Skywalker made my jaw drop many times, and none of them were good. I mean, there are many moments that made you go, really? When Kylo Ren says, "You're a Palpatine," like that scene, it just made you go facepalm. Like, what were they thinking? You watched Rise of Skywalker in the US military base? I did. Because Korean theaters was getting the movie very late because they knew it was gonna suck and not do well because Star Wars always sucks. Like, it doesn't do well in Korea, so it got a January release. And I didn't want to get spoiled. So I watched it in a military base because the theater followed the USA schedule. Somehow Palpatine returned. Yeah, that line too. I like how Nate's in the game. Is Hilda or Hilbert in the black and white? If you like, are they in the game? I cannot remember. Rock throw, that's not good. You watched prequels or original trilogy? I cannot remember actually because I watched Star Wars as a kid and all my memories are mixed up. So I don't know if I watched the prequels or original trilogy at the first. Probably original trilogy first because I remember watching, because I watched Revenge of the Sith in theaters in 2005 and I remember going to the theaters to watch it. Because I was 8 by then, so I can remember what happened. When me and my girl went to Seoul, we could even eat popcorn in the theater, and we had to social distance ourselves because you were in COVID time Korea. Oh, that's called social distancing. Oh, Hilbert isn't in the game. I want to get even stronger and battle the subway bastards when they're giving it their all. Thanks, Waifu. This is a token of inspiration. Thanks. So what is Nate or Rosa in this game? Like, is he or she just a random trainer from a city somewhere? Like, are you from Aspersia City too? I don't get it. And how is Hilbert and Hilda's name like official? There's a canon name for them because the stupid Battle Subway. Hey, at least the Poké World Tournament is there, so we don't even need the Battle Frontier. It's better than the Battle Frontier. But the Black and White not having a Battle Frontier was so disappointing. Yeah, one problem I have with Black and White 2 is that Hilbert or Hilda does not appear in this game. It's kind of dumb. Like he or she, Hilbert or Hilda, should have been the final boss. Like Red in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I don't know why they didn't do it. I don't get it. Are these guys trainers? I think so. I know people have watched The Mandalorian, but have you watched the anime TV shows like Clone Wars, Bad Batch, or Rebels? Of course I have. I guess you guys aren't just familiar with my work. Like, I talk about Star Wars canon and stuff extensively in my videos. You should go check out Gireum Blue, Jonas. I guess N is supposed to be the final secret boss. Yeah, but he shows up in the main game, so it's not a secret boss. And like the game forces you to go there, like once you get the Elite Four done. Yeah, Rebels sucked. I really do not like Rebels. It's a shitty show and with some very good moments like, sprinkled out. And the main problem after Rebels is that all the characters are terrible. Ezra Bridger can die in a car crash or a starship crash. Like, he is so annoying. He's just a complete brat. He's a completely unlikable protagonist, and Strong getting outfoxed by a fucking annoying teenager like Ezra Bridger was just jaw-droppingly bad. I'm a super fan of the Old Republic era from Raven's time period. To be honest, even though I love Star Wars, I never played the Old Republic game, so I'm not really familiar with it. Sun and Moon is not the best Pokemon games. Okay, leave store, please not stop missing. Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon are way better than Black and White 2. I'm just trolling now. When does Sanda evolve? Well, actually, I need to check this. Sanda evolves at level 29. It's pretty high, actually. We're almost there. I guess our goal is to try to evolve it into a Sauron is so bad character that he deserves to be beaten by teenager in the dumbest way possible. I mean, canon Sauron is, I don't know, I need to read the books written by Timothy Zahn. I heard they're good, but I really don't have interest in the character that much. I heard that book, Sauron Alliance, was it? It has him teaming up with Darth Vader, and like it's told in 2 time periods. One during the Clone Wars when he worked when Strawn worked with Anakin during the Clone Wars, and one time zone set in the original trilogy era, when Dave Vader was when he was with Vader. So it sounds interesting, but I need to first read the first Strawn Origins book, and I don't feel like reading that, to be honest. And there was Strawn Betrayal, where Strawn, like, disobeys Palpatine's direct orders and he gets punished or some BS. Oh, Prenda Kumar says, Merry Christmas. Well, Merry Christmas, Prenda. What is opinion on Harry Potter's books? I mean, they're classics. Not, like, excellent. For the movies, the third one is the best. And I actually really like the sixth one. But a lot of people seem to just think that it's a meh movie. I think, Half-Blood Prince is a pretty good movie. It's super out of character for Strawn to disobey Palpatine's order. I don't know. It depends. I haven't read the books. I don't know what the context is. And it's written by the creator of Strawn, Timothy Zahn. So like he's the biggest like Strawn expert. So if he says it's part of Strawn's character, I mean, so I haven't really read the book, so I don't know if it's good or not. But I heard it's pretty good. But the problem is that it's set between it's set during the time when Star Wars Rebels was happening, so it doesn't like expand the universe very much, unlike the original Strawn trilogy. And apparently they're gonna use Strawn in the, I think Strawn's gonna be like Thanos in the Mandalorian extended universe. Like they're gonna build up to a Strawn battle, like in Mandalorian, Ahsoka mentioned Strawn's name, you know. Oh, I'm getting tired. Hey, Gireum, is Pokemon always spamming super effective moves or no? You mean the AI? It depends on the AI, I think. Like, on the character. Like, if it's gym leaders, they act smart. If it's just random trainers, I think they try to use normal moves. Or effective moves. While Pokemon just choose random moves, I think. Did you like Bad Batch? I liked it except for them putting so much spotlight on Omega. I gave her importance to the story, but come on. It was a mess show. It dragged on too much. It was too long. There were too many filler episodes, and it's like the first Clone Wars series. It felt too much like Rebels. Wait, what is this? Dropped item. Hello? Yes, that's right. I dropped my... Thank you for finding it. My name is Curtis. Who are you? Waipu, huh? Mystery person. Rockin' girl. I still look forward to your thoughts on Spawn, Gireum. I look forward to your thoughts on Grant Morrison Batman Maple Waffles. And I love that book. I started reading Grant Morrison Batman, and I think you're enjoying it. So I think that first arc with Damian Wayne getting introduced is pretty epic. Like there are like these There are, I mean, it's a pretty average story. It's just a starter. Grant Morrison Batman will go off the rails. We'll start with the next arc, but like it will go crazy with the next arc. But first arc is just setting up Damian Wayne, to be honest. And there are some really clever moments with the writing and art. You should continue reading Grant Morrison Batman. Like you have zero idea where it's going. Like Batman RP is like it's like a drug trip. It turned into a comic book form. Footprint left on snow covers ground are all I have left to remember you by. That's pretty good lyrics, actually. Ghost, oh my ghost type darling, you can't feel my normal type touch. Okay, that's shitty. We've finished, we've reached an impasse. You're colder than a winter frost, lass. Your winter, if it said frozen ass, then it would be a pretty good song. I believe they casted someone to play Sabine Wren in the Ahsoka show. Any thoughts? I think it's a leak. It's not confirmed, but it's leaked. I remember the actress who plays, I forgot her name. The actress who plays Ahsoka, her casting was like leaked months before the show came out. It was the worst kept secret. But how did they keep it secret with the final episode cameo that I won't spoil just in case, you know? I don't know how they got away with that. Rosario Dawson, yes. Anyways, Grant Morrison Batman. Let's talk about that more. The start of the next arc. It's a one-off story with the Joker. It's a short story. It's not even a comic that explains how Mute take on the Joker. Grant Morrison tries to explain why sometimes Joker is a clown. And sometimes why he's a funny character that do jokes, and like in the 1950s and 60s, Joker was a funny character. You know, he didn't kill anyone, and he was just about making sick practical jokes on Batman. In the 1970s, when comics got dark, Joker began to murder people. So Grant Morrison's explanation was that Joker is like so weirdly insane that he basically. Like sometimes his personality breaks down or something. He recreates himself every day or something. Every day when he wakes up, he has he creates a new version of himself. It might not be every day, but in a certain time period. So Joker has a new personality or something. It's hard to explain, but it was a try to explain why Joker's like personality swings every depends on his incarnation. And it's called The Clown at Midnight because the short story because it's about Joker turning into a new personality at midnight. Joker turning more violent. Yeah, that's what Grant Morrison. I actually don't like it that much, to be honest. Like, it's just a way to explain why Joker is wildly different depending on the version he is. But I don't know. I just like to think he has just a lot of big mood swings or something. Not that he's like a machine that like builds himself every time he gets up. I mean, after that is Batman 664 and 665. It's just two-parter story, I believe, where Batman goes off against the three ghosts of Batman. Where Batman like gets attacked by three versions of himself. The first was the Bat Cop, the guy who shot the Joker. The second will show up. And the third will show up later down the Grant Morrison's Batman. Like, Grant Morrison's Batman is like a very long story. It's a long running arc, so you need to read the long game. We can agree that Drew Russell was the best Joker. Who is Drew Russell? I do not know what that is. How did you feel about Joaquin Joker portrayal of him? I mean, I do like Joaquin Phoenix's acting, and I do like Joker the movie, but he didn't feel anything like the comic version of Joker, and it's like I don't really see him as Joker. He seems Arthur Fleck to me, you know. But still a good movie. So I mean, Joaquin Phoenix did a really good performance, so I can't hate on it. Crunch, nice. That's pretty good. I have no idea what how they're gonna take the live action Batman IP. All I know for sure is Ben Affleck's last show should be The Flash, and after that he doesn't want to do IP roles anymore for his own sake. It's kind of a shame because even though I hate Batman v Superman, I think Ben Affleck was a good cast as Bruce Wayne. It's just too bad he was in a really shitty film. Like, I think the casting of Batman v Superman, Henry Cavill as Superman is pretty good. Wonder Woman is pretty good. Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman is pretty good. And Ben Affleck as Batman is pretty good. The problem is the story. It's very bad. The casting is great. And I think everyone mostly in the DCU's casting is great, except for fucking Lex Luthor. Like, I don't know who thought Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor was a good idea. That is laughable. Heath Ledger is the best Joker. Out of the live-action Joker, I agree, but Mark Hamill's the best Joker. Because the animated Joker is the best. Except you have to explain it to me. If you have to explain the joke, there is no joke. A great quote by the man, Mark Hamill. The name Arkham is in Mark Hamill's name. Like, coincidence? I think not. And musicals still suck in black and white too, I believe. Play dress up. Okay, Sandal. Pretty nice. It was supposed to portray that his laughter was his pain. What I like about Joaquin Phoenix acting was that he really did feel like a mental patient. Like when those painful laughs actually felt almost uncomfortably like painful. It really did feel like he was in constant pain when he was laughing. Like, anyway, I should teach. Maybe I should teach Rock Tomb after it evolves. I made the movie super uncomfortable, but it means the actor sold it and he did a good job, right? If that's what they wanted, like they wanted to make you feel uncomfortable and they succeeded, so it's a good movie. Which emulator? Hope it's not Melon DS. I'm using Desmium. Don't worry. I love the music in here, by the way. Give me what I want. It wasn't really Joker-like, I say, but I really like the direction Todd took. Yeah, it's not a good Batman movie, but it's not really even a good superhero movie either. But it's a good take on a mental patient about how we should take care of, like, we should not ignore mental patients in society. We live in a society. I don't know why so many incels like it though. Like, I don't know why it's so championed by weirdos on the internet. It's just, to me, it's just a great movie. Like, why are like people, incels, like weirdos, calling it like the Citizen Kane of superhero movies or something? And there are some problems with it too. Like, no, not Joker from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, please, no. He doesn't have any attacks against me. It's pretty funny. Joker fans getting mad at Parasite winning was hilarious. Yeah, was it the quartering, that famous YouTuber? Parasite deserved it. I love Parasites. It's a very... I always liked Bong Joon-ho's film. If you like Parasite, you should go watch Memories of Murder. It's a very good movie. That's one of my favorite movies from Bong Joon-ho. I think it's better than Parasite. It's called Desmume. It's the most famous DS emulator out there. It's like DESMUME. It's the one everyone uses. Why do you think there are anime like Rise of the Shield Hero or Rido of an Healer? I don't even know what that is. How can you stream with YouTube? Because there's more people who follow me on YouTube than Twitch. By the way, I'm gonna stream Black and White 2 on my Twitch next week. So if you want to continue watching me on stream, please go subscribe to, not subscribe, follow me on Twitch. I mean, subscribe's pretty good, but follow me on Twitch. The link is in the description. I'm gonna stream this game on Twitch next week, so keep that in mind. I don't think they'll make Joaquin Phoenix into the Batman Joker, the main Batman. Joaquin is too old. No offense. I'll use a flame charge. I don't think we would have it. People don't even know that Twitch exists. It's just like Gear and Blue. I mean, I mentioned Gear and Blue. I actually put that ad in the Warath review, you know? Have you considered streaming ROM hacks or fan games? Maybe I will in the future, but I'm too busy like playing and reviewing like big title main Pokemon games. I always like this gym. It's pretty cool. Music is pretty awesome too. Gireum, thoughts on any of the Bandai Pokemon games? Pokemon Tournament was fine. I'm not really into fighting games, so I only played like once or twice. Like graphically, I think it looked fine. The art style was pretty interesting. The new Pokemon Snap, I got bored of it. I never liked Pokemon Snap like as a kid, so like I don't get the appeal of Pokemon Snap, so it's not really a thing for me. Alright, we have Moxie, Grant Morrison. We're gonna download the EXP share now. I'm too over leveled with. Wait, where's my EXP share? Oh, I already have it. My solid cock needs to share the experience. Har har. New Pokemon Snap was nostalgia boner for boomers. Yeah, people who had an N64. Those are real boomers. It's one of those things where people keep whining, please make one, and it won't age well. It didn't really age well in my opinion, Pokemon Snap. Man, I should teach it rock slide. Rock tomb. I remember Gireum telling me Train to Busan was a shit movie, but a good train movie. I do not like Train to Busan. It's a really overrated movie. It's like the most cliche Korean movie I've ever seen. But but as a train enthusiast, like the set of the KTX train they have is like they could convince me it was a real train. Like it was so great. Like the level of detail they went into the trains is so great. As a film fan, it's terrible. But as a person who likes to ride trains, it was a joy. The N64 overall is rated. Yes, it is. Let's see how much crunch does. Nice. That's strong, huh? I love Train to Busan's story about a failing father learning how to be there for his daughter. Very emotionally powerful. If you ever watch any Korean movie, I knew exactly how it's gonna end. Like I knew that it was gonna end with the pregnant woman lady and only the kid surviving, and there will be some corny scene about the father leaving his daughter and blah blah blah, and there will be some asshole annoying guy. Give me what I need. Like I predicted, like I could actually predict lines in the movie. If that was your first Korean movie, then like you probably enjoy it. But if you've watched a lot of Korean movies, it's the most cliche shit ever. It's like, what's the most cliche American movie? It's like watching a Roland Emmerich film, you know? It's like watching, I don't know, 2012, the movie. You know exactly how it would go. And this music is very nice. And Alessa is my favorite Uno Violet gym leader, so let's have some fun, baby. We're gonna see whose star shines brightest. That doesn't make any sense. Are we galaxies? We're gonna see whose star shines brightest. Or maybe she's talking about Pokemon. What do you think about the Wailing? Actually, I did not watch the Wailing. I know it's really good. I didn't need to watch the Wailing. Koksong in Korean. And I actually do like Squid Game. We actually did a watch party of Squid Game. I don't know if you were there, Maple Waffles. Oh, area is actually pretty strong. Die! You're the only big problem I have. Mega Drain, nice. Good. Vine Whip, I guess. Do you like Kanto? No! I actually don't mind Kanto. I don't like Kanto, like over reliance on Kanto, you know? Joltik. Hopefully I'm faster than this thing. Nice. Moxie's OP, baby. I'm gonna heal right here. So use takedown. And using a ground type doesn't make her allowed to use Volt Switch. A pretty annoying fuck ass move. Static. Annoying. I have to probably kill one crunch now because my attack is so high up. I got to overcome the situation. I can't let my fans down. Damn straight. You're playing challenge mode. Yes, that's why she has 4 Pokemon. In the original, in the OG, in the vanilla mode, she only has 3 Pokemon. That she doesn't have a Joltik in the normal mode. For your information. Gireum, do you like any spin-off games? I like the Mystery Dungeon games, or the ones I played as a kid. Please do not flinch. Of course it's gonna flinch. Why is it an Ampharos? Because she hates Johto. Like how Game Freak does. Kill it, please! Die! Thank you. Alyssa probably has OnlyFans. I think some of the NPCs actually talk about that. She has a lot of fans. You shocked me through and through. You melted my heart. Pretty epic. Her clothes are really skimpy, by the way. I don't know how they got past censors. Well, and I like the Rosa image appearing in the background. Now, you're even more wonderful trainer than I expected. Thank you. I don't like Ranger games. Like the circling thing on the D-pad on the touchscreen on DS was annoying as fuck. I never liked a Ranger game. That was the first Pokemon game I bought on the DS, and I really didn't like it as a kid. Volt Switch is pretty nice. And also like this where you walk out with Alyssa. This music is so epic. Like little details, I miss the little details like this in Pokemon games. Like this gym, it's about presentation, you know? It makes you feel special and it feels nice conquering a gym with cutscenes like this. This is what we're missing in Pokemon games these days. Like little details like to this, how the music changes. And how like it actually feels like the gym actually feels like a fashion show. And like how you walk with Alyssa after you beat her. Like, little details like this what makes Pokemon games good. It's gone in Sword and Shield. It's like, remember in Sun and Moon that half-assed in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon 2, the half-assed island tour at the end when the island with the hallway. Good God. Or the stupid quiz in Sword and Shield with the fairy type gym leader. Or Piers who can't even sing. Anyways, end of the line. I think that was a pretty good rant on modern Pokemon and how it's comparing, you know? Anyways, I'm gonna go now. See you next week.